We like doing things in a very good way, so we're going to extend this to our host drum. They proudly represent the Cree Nation, and they made a long journey to be here with us, and we want to say thank you to the committee and thank you, Northern Cree, for being here with this year's celebration. So we'll go to them at this time and ask them to share their drum song at this time. Thank you very much, Northern Cree. All right, we're going to go right next door here and check in with the boys all the way from North Carolina, War Paint. Thank you, War Paint. All right, Iron Boy. Mato Pejuta. Dakota Hotai. Ho Chunk Station. Sharpshooter. Red Point Camp. Southern Boys. All right, Cuthead Sioux. Mike Renner, get on across over there. Little Bear. All right, we move on to Papa Bear, a Thunder Lake. Ole. All right, Crowfeather Hill. big fire. No big fire? All right. Want to thank all of our drum groups. My friends over here to the right, our veterans are set up, and they would like to invite all of our GIs. We're going to have a roll call, so they would like to invite you to come forward at this time and register in here. For those of you who know, we end with a great candlelight visual. So we'd like to invite any of our veterans. Please come up and sign up here. You'll also receive a gift by our host honor guard. So we're inviting veterans. Come on up here to my right. Just leisurely take your time and check in, as we like to do a roll call roster. And then when we get to our later on this afternoon, the candlelight visual, will be calling out those GIs that are here in the house. So our gentlemen here, my brother Mike Greeley here, Brad and all of them, Delano, would like to ask you to come on up here and check in with them and register if you do so. Who?
Ho Chung Station in our grand entry. Seems like you're always at another place, so we're going to go with our host drum, Northern Cree, for grand entry. Then we're going to jump to you and then come this way. So we left off over there. So kind of be advised. Crow Feather Hill. Crow Feather Hill. Igaloya couple. Mike Man over to Crow Feather Hill. He's over there already. Right after this will be grand entry time. Ladies and gentlemen, there's a special man, Vince. Kala, come on down here. You. Come on. No rabbits either, no waboos. Veterans, Kid Fox. All veterans in the area, those in the Marine Corps especially also, come on up here. Ladies and gentlemen, this man here is an educator. I retired before he did, but I know he's always hunting, fishing, lives in Bemidji area. But a few years ago, maybe about 5 years ago too, there was a situation up in his homeland. There was a radon issue at his house. And I had heard about it, and we said prayers for him. I left messages, but I knew he was in recovery. Just then we talked, and timeout was happening down Grand Forks. Here's a tough Marine here. Boy lad, myself, and Vince, we went over to that truck stop. We enjoyed ourselves. Man, we were laughing, joking. These guys are veterans. Just enjoyed camaraderie, a powwow. Shortly after that, I said, well, we better get ready to go down now. So, all right. So we were at some kind of little motel, and then there's a knock on our door. I opened it up, and here's Vince. You had a paper sack. See this medallion I have on today? It says Eapaha, announcer. This tough Marine had a couple tears in his eyes. And he gave that to me, and he said, thank you for your prayers, brother. You know, you don't have to make a big spectacle out here and just enjoy life and be honored. The best way to do that is to get to know one another like the way we have, and to share and give a hug and cry together. Since then, I have treasured this medallion for some strange reason. Today, I put it on. And this man here is a very good man because the way he lives. You have brought him here to the Veterans Pow Wow Committee for the last 5 years. He's a United States Marine Corps veteran. Devil Dog. And this is happy birthday, United States Marine Corps. On the bottom, it says Vince. Vince, you got your phone. You got to take a picture of that and post it to the world can see. Today we honor you, my friend, with the best things that we have. Your colleagues right here, Danielle, all the rest of these guys that have come here. All of us here that are in the audience watching the singers and dancers that I've heard you on Facebook Live and live streaming all over Indian country when you pick up that mic wherever you may be in some land that you haven't been, but there's another tribe of native people where you can do what you do, Vince. As an Eapaha, as an announcer. So today, Crow Feather Hill, right over here, John and his relatives, they have a song for you. There's going to be 2 songs. This first song is going to be a veteran song. I'd like all of you to come forward and welcome him to the Dakota Oyonke. He's been here, but he's always up there all the time. I think he's kind of scared to come down because of that kill for a hot dog. I didn't say waboose or rabbit or anything like that. He's Anishinaabe. Oh, Danielle, this part too. So, ladies and gentlemen, at this time, the honoring song, men and women veterans, singers, all of you that are non-veterans also. Let's make this place a home for Vince Vile of the Anishinaabe Nation. His birthday, United States Marine Corps. This is the veteran song specifically for him. And then when he comes back here to this part, that Northern Cree is going to sing you a very good happy birthday song so that Chaske can kiss you on a left cheek and Danielle can kiss you on a right cheek, and the rest of these guys can kiss you all over the place and wish you happy birthday. It's payback time right now. Hokahe, Crow Feather Hill, I'll get you that kaoloa. We honor this man. Aho. All right, veterans. Singers, come on. Let's honor him the way
that all of us feel the love and the care of what we do here as a Akichita, a person who knows these ways of the powwow world. The compassion of a home, family, children, grandchildren. Takoja. And the friends that he's made over the years, we want to make this extra, super extra special right here today. Happy birthday, United States Marine Corps veteran Vince Weil. This is the veteran song for all veterans. As we come over and we shake his hand, we dance with him. And all the rest of you, come on down. Let's welcome him. Let's love him up the way he always says through his words. Loving one another is our own choice. Because we learn how to love ourselves first. Anything that we do, look in that mirror. When you see yourself, you're going to grow old with that man looking back at you. That's what I have done. Try to change my life the best I knew how with that man looking back at me. Akichita Kaoloa, the Nazuya Ipcha. Oloaki the Nahatek Teyuha, Gagapcha. Lewazicha Hia Palo. Leoyanke Kis a Sitro, Akbetro, Oyanke Kili, Lazia Wichasha. Wichagalo Hapalo. Wakata Walaka Manta Wapa Hakilena Otkelo. Oyek Pia Wayachanum. Leila Wanisha Kapis, a Sitro Akbetro Oyateki. Akichitaki Wichaki Sia, Kalahana Sipalo. And now it's Chokaki, 1 year to up Tatona, 1 blockelo. Oyeki P. A beautiful place. As they honor the veterans all the time here at the Assisted Wapton Dakota Oyate. Today we honor a man, another veteran, visiting Eapaha. And now Oyateki, Oychaki, Oyakpia, all veterans. Thank you to all you veterans. Now at this time, we have the second song. Don't go too far. Right now, ladies and gentlemen, the Northern Cree Singers, as he probably raced cane with you guys over the years, now you can get back to him with that beautiful, kissy type, deep, yeah, birthday song. Okay, happy birthday, Vince. United States Marine Corps, this is the second song. Come on, you guys. Let's round dance with Vince Boyle, Kola, MC extraordinaire, a trumpeter in Indian country in the four directions. Round dance. Oh, God, now slow, chipo. Hi, hi, hi. Hi, 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 hi. Many, 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 many more. Oh. Looking good, looking sharp, beautiful birthday song. Oh, to be happy. A beautiful birthday. Vince's birthday, not only that, for the United States Marine Corps also. Oh, all right. Thank you, all of you. At this time, ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to turn the microphone over to a man who has a lot of wise words. You know, him and I talk about Franklin Avenue, Arts, Addison's, South Minneapolis. These are things we do not hide because they're part of our lives. But today, He picked the field of education and turned his life around, because we can't really say all those things we do when we work with people and children. And as an educator, he has done well in the Bemidji area with the public school system there. We kept in contact. We have always been friends. Kola, Aniji. I'd like to take this time to turn the microphone over to Vince. He always has something encouraging to say to each and every one of us. This is his birthday. A beautiful cake. Happy birthday, Vince, United States Marine Corps. And I thank the veterans that are standing with him. These are some beautiful things you think about. No one's that smart to think about these things. It just happens that way. Ladies and gentlemen, Vince Weil, Kola.
Wopila, thank you very much, Brother Jerry. Mahal Boju and Shanabi and Danan we manidug. Gibago Saint Namin Sanogam, Jajaweni Mayenwe Wene, Zungan Kamerakia same man, Sisitin Wapatin Oyate. Ginda Shanabe Benate, Gina Biguan Gina, Dewagin Nagamogina Shanabe. My friends, I want to say it's a real different role when you're up there on the mic to honor someone, but to be down on the floor, I can say that I'm truly, I'm very honored, I'm very humbled at this time. Jerry shared a little bit earlier about an unfortunate situation I experienced with carbon monoxide. We lost one individual. They medevaced me down to Minneapolis. I had 38% in my body. They say 40% you're not coming back. And so I was very fortunate to survive that. But why I look forward to this powwow, when I went in the Marine Corps in 1970, I was in Duluth, Minnesota with the Marine Corps recruiter. And when he seen my birth date, November 10th, I didn't know it at the time what November 10th meant and why it was so special for a Marine service. He said, you're going to have a birthday at the government's expense for 3 years. I enlisted for 3 years, 70 to 73. We were up in Edson Range, rifle range, and they woke us up, the DIs, they come back, they were half snapped up about 2 o'clock in the morning, and they called me up front, in front of the whole platoon, and they made the platoon sing the Marine Corps hymn to me. Then they put us to bed. That was the birthday for the Marine Corps while we were in boot camp. A year later, I was on top of a hill south of a place called Benoit. And for those that are in combat know that you don't get much hot chow. They flew it in that day. They flew in hot chow on the Marine Corps birthday to that hilltop. We didn't have to eat any sea rats that day, any of our larps we had here with us, and that was the second time. But I've always looked forward to the Sisseton Wapaton Oyate Veterans Pow Wow, along with their powwows they've had 4th of July, because we as a White Earth Nation, where I'm from, Wabashka Aki, our reservation was formed in June 14th, 1867. And the Sisseton Wapaton tribe came there each year, for every year, from the forming of our treaty and our reservation. We've had marriages with this tribe. We have a very closeness relationship with this tribe that have always been here with us on our reservation and our homeland, which makes it special. And of course, being a veteran, to be able to come here with my brother Jerry and the host honor guards that you have here to be part of this celebration, because they say, where are you going? What are you doing for your birthday? Our own tribe asked me this year to announce, I said, I'm already committed to Dakota Magic and to the Sisseton Wapaton Oyate. I've been there 5 years. I look forward to it because my birthday's on the 10th. The Marine Corps and Veterans Day is the next day. And I want to thank the veterans, the Powwow Committee, the beautiful people here for what you have done. It's a very humbling experience, and I want to just tell you, express my gratitude, my thankfulness that I can be part of such a beautiful celebration, and what an enjoyment to be able to have a Marine Corps celebration here, birthday cake, and everything that they have done for us as veterans. I want to say thank you once again, and I cannot say it from the bottom of my heart. Thank you, Wopida, Miigwech, hi, thank you. Crow Feather Hill for that beautiful song. Thank you, Northern Cree. And at this time, I guess, Jerry, enough said. Hell, let's cut the cake. All right. Miigwech, thank you very much.
Let's cut to the chase and cut the cake. All right, he's going to take care of some thank yous. Say thank you to Northern Cree for that beautiful birthday song. Kind of come around that way and just thank you. See, what happens here is when you donate to that grandpa, that gives them the right to raise cane with you in Indian country still. Yeah. And then right over here to Crow Feather Hill, you want to say thank you for that special. Thank you, he says, for that beautiful song. And now we have the honor. Okay. I'm going to take a picture of that. So at this time, ladies and gentlemen, Kola Elcha Wangata Yaoki on Chimakocheta Hipka of Mr. Dale McKay. Ya Wangata Yaoki. Well, we are taking care of all the beauty of cutting the cake. We also have a beautiful thought from one of our friends that always comes here, a chicken dancer, a man who knows these ways. I know his father. Speaking of the Dakota language, in our Dakolia Bechila, Hogana Ichaka, that's how they grew up. It's really an honor to be able to turn this mic over to him for what he needs to say to each and every one of us. And a prayer for this beautiful afternoon as we gather and we go home to our homelands, Mr. Dale McKay.
Wopira kora. Aumitaki api. Before we say our prayer, just like to ask everyone if you can help me pray in your own way. Remove your headgear, and with that, we'll get our day started. Or it's already half over, but anyways. Haate wa kantanka, haate ukuya hintwiga, michinchi ushika awate. Da kocha je makuki, toka harinaji makyapiate. Unkate de sisitun, wakpetun oyate, ushkatunwa, akichita ushkatunwa, erunhiba ate. Ushi unkirapo apetu kireha, kiapo ate. Akichita wichashtaki, akichita wiyam hanate. Ushi wichakirapo, ukuya hintwiga ate, michinchi ushika, wichakiapo ate. Anachuge, minimacha opta, ukichi zayaba, zuya yabate, ushi we chakira po. Ate kupka yokpia kupte taya kupte hechachate ushi hoi chichi. Ho eri sakibia ate ushkatik de wachi we chashta wachi we yangana wakanja bhanate ushi we chakira po. Ho eri sakibia ate dwa we chashta bana hokaki hosteste we chak opo ate hechachate ushi hoi chichi. Onaku re ate wakantaka wazan katib hechi mukaba ushi chakira po ush oi chakyabate naku re maza tiopa ikhate inajimate ana ushi chakira wa ate wakantaka hechi ushi hoi chichi apetu kireha o tokata kia mitaki pigena ob zanio wanikta ate mitaki was.
And now at this time, you better send me one of those pieces of Marine Corps cake down there, boy. All right. Now, ladies and gentlemen, remember, we have a wonderful afternoon. It's going to go quick, short, specific. We're going to have fun. The monologue and the dialogue of conversation. So many good things about the good feelings of this area, and the aura of powwow has happened here this beautiful weekend. Just a wonderful, good feeling among all you singers, and the way you're singing. The way that you take care of yourself. You can tell. You know, you offer these songs for each category with a lot of the intellect that you were taught. For that, we say thank you to all you drums. As we always say to you, take care of that grandpa, take care of that drum, and the drum will take care of you. That's what has happened. All of you that are here, those of you that came to watch, many of these dancers come here for some particular reason, to dance for you, the people, so we can watch them. Together we do these things. So kind of with that in mind, once again, I want to say thank you very, very much for a beautiful weekend. It's always a joy to come over here to the Sistine Wapton Oyate. Chaske. Ladies and gentlemen, here we go with the final grand entry. Northern Cree, Ho-Chunk Station, stand by. And other drums following. Oh, God! Ha, 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 ha. The honor guard of my brothers, the Kit Fox Society. Hokala, Okola Ketie. Originally the Sisitkawa Wachpetkawa Vietnam Veterans. Kit Fox Society. Hokala, Okola Ketie. During the ceremony, the people have always stood by this honor guard. A beautiful thought of them returning back here
honoring the memory of their brother, Shukskanata, Art Owen, who's also a member of the Kit Fox Society. And coming in, Indigenous Akitchita women, the Shan River Veterans Association, the royalty. Today we will ask them to introduce themselves. Then we have the first tier of the professional way of life. The teachers, the professors of dance, men's traditional, the wisdom keepers. These are the traditional Lihanihena Shiowa Chipalo, the prairie chicken way. They come to dance, leading our people. Men's traditional. Always looking at our golden age, but they're all our relatives. Ho Chunk Station. Here we go, continuing on down the line from Ho Chunk Station all the way this way. Standby singing groups. Men's traditional non-bustle grass dancers. Kayiba Chivichasha. And now following them we have the bustle dancers. Fancy. Then we have our teachers, the ones we protect as males, as warriors. Women traditional. The jingle dress dancers, the fancy shawl. Dakota Hokai, stand by. Hello. Crow Feather Hill, you will have the flag and the victory song. Dakota, Hotai. Ojimakote, Grandmother's Land. Sioux Valley, Manitoba, Canada. So we're following the women dancers. We have the teen boys, traditional, grass, fancy bustle. Then we have the teen girls, traditional, jingle dress, fancy shawl. A beautiful set of dancing. Just watch them and you're going to feel good, feel great. We come to watch them dance. They come to listen to the beautiful songs. The way of life of the Oskate. A time to play. Be who we are. Marco, prejuta e gloria po. Sounds of Montfort, Payuta. Isan to Dakota. Sun to Nebraska singing group.
Check.
Still, the dancers come into our center. Just in case, stand by, Iron Boy. Okay, Iron Boy. Oh yeah. A beautiful story that goes with the singing group Iron Boy. A name of a man, Mata Huxila. They reside in the greater metropolitan area of the Twin Cities. All our dancers have entered the center. Crow Feather Hill, stand by for flag song and victory. Remembering Kenny Merritt Sr. with the band, dancer, announcer, Iapa. Better again. Watch there. Put your hands together for this final grand entry, ladies and gentlemen. Also, happy birthday to all the Marine Corps military men and women. At this time, ladies and gentlemen, we go over to our friends from Iamoslaha Oyate, Standing Rock, Crow Feather Hill, right over there in the middle part. The mic man's going to come over there, gentlemen, here. Hold up a little bit. Smile, John, so they know John is all serious all the time. So you need to smile more, Kola. At this time, ladies and gentlemen, before we go into the flag song, the flags that are here, a roll call. This is the 2019 Veterans Pow Wow flag roster. Flagpole number 1, May 18th, April to April 24th, 1953, prisoner of war, United States Army veteran Ulysses Kit Abraham Sr. Flagpole number 2, Vietnam, 173rd Airborne, United States Army veteran Lincoln Damaris. Flagpole number 3, United States Army Reserve, United States Air Force veteran J. Kenneth Adams. Flagpole number 4, Korea, United States Air Force veteran Mandus Renville. Flagpole number 5, Korea, 173rd Airborne, United States Army veteran Elois Wana. Flagpole number 6, World War II veteran Victor Simon. Flagpole number 7, Vietnam, United States Army veteran Paul Larson. Flagpole number 8, Vietnam, United States Army veteran Edward Reed.